We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with some major speculation regarding Mustafa Ali, who, as many of you are likely aware, had requested his release from WWE last year because of frustration over his position in the company, but that release was not granted by WWE, and Mustafa Ali has remained on the main roster of Monday Night Raw as a glorified enhancement talent ever since. However, that could be changing soon. On Monday Night Raw this past week, Mustafa Ali's career in WWE seemingly hit a new low, because not only did Bobby Lashley absolutely destroy Ali in a backstage segment, but the dismantling continued in the ring, with Mustafa Ali basically losing all credibility in WWE, after getting destroyed beyond belief by the almighty Bobby Lashley. While some fans sort of understand why WWE had this segment play out on television with Lashley and Mustafa Ali, with this being done to get some momentum on Bobby's side after being left off the WrestleMania 39 card, at the same time, most fans are truly upset with the way Mustafa Ali has been treated lately on the main roster, and that his career is getting derailed big time by WWE. Mustafa Ali has really no momentum whatsoever in WWE anymore, as he's constantly losing whenever he appears on television, or is getting destroyed by some superstar, most recently Bobby Lashley, and there is speculation going around right now that while WWE refused to grant Mustafa Ali's release last year, all signs are pointing to Mustafa Ali basically being on his way out of the company as we speak, and that it will not be long before Mustafa Ali is no longer under WWE contract. Vince McMahon and other backstage officials clearly have no meaningful plans for Ali in WWE, and the consensus among many fans is that WWE is essentially utilizing Mustafa Ali to put over other superstars on his way out of the company, a typical send-off in WWE. Let us know your thoughts on the way Mustafa Ali has been treated in WWE lately, and what do you think would be the next logical move for Mustafa Ali? Perhaps stay in WWE but go down to NXT, or get released so that he could join another wrestling promotion that will better utilize his immense in-ring talent. We have an update on Logan Paul's contract situation right now in WWE, because as most of you are likely aware, Logan Paul had put out some teasers prior to WrestleMania 39 that his rookie year WWE contract was set to expire following the showcase of the Immortals, and that he had not signed any kind of a new deal or contract extension, leading to more intrigue going into his WrestleMania clash against the visionary Seth Rollins. Logan Paul added fuel to the speculation with this statement he made following his loss to Seth Rollins on the grandest stage of them all. Quote, "At one point I thought this was the worst birthday ever. It was a moment in time where I ended my rookie year on an embarrassing loss to Seth Rollins in front of 80,000 people at SoFi Stadium. I accidentally frog splashed my business partner KSI through a table, and I currently have no job because my contract ended. It's not ideal, but I feel pretty good right now." However, for the fans who were worried that Logan Paul would be leaving WWE after his loss to Rollins at WrestleMania, it was revealed by one of our sources just the other day that it is basically believed that Logan Paul has signed a new contract with WWE, and that he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Logan Paul has proven himself to be a surprisingly great in-ring performer, with his few WWE matches so far, and considering the company are seemingly building him up the right organic way, and not having Logan get wins he doesn't deserve this early on in his career against the likes of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, in all honesty, it is great news that the polarizing Logan Paul will continue this interesting run in WWE, and there's no doubt that the company will have some big plans in store for Logan come SummerSlam 2023. Now Drew McIntyre, a former multi-time WWE World Champion, is likely on his way out of WWE, with the latest rumors and news revealed regarding the Scottish Psychopath status in the company. While Drew McIntyre is definitely a very popular and formidable superstar, Drew has not been featured the way that many of his fans feel he has deserved over the past couple of years, and that Drew McIntyre should be getting a big push into world title contention sooner rather than later, or at least get a run as Intercontinental Champion if WWE have other plans for Roman Reigns and the Undisputed Championship. With the way Drew McIntyre has been booked in WWE lately as a bit of an afterthought, it's not surprising to hear the news that Drew McIntyre's WWE contract is soon going to be expiring, and Drew McIntyre and WWE have not agreed to any new contract, with one source PWInsider reporting that the two sides are not even close to agreeing on a new deal, which is certainly very concerning news when it comes to Drew McIntyre's future with WWE. It seems like Drew McIntyre does not want to re-sign with WWE at this point, and instead explore his options outside of the company. And again, with the way Drew McIntyre has been presented on SmackDown lately, it isn't all too shocking that Drew McIntyre is strongly considering walking away from WWE for greener pastures. Drew's WWE contract will be expiring this year in 2023, with it being speculated that Drew's current deal with WWE will be up before the summer. And there is shockingly a backstage rumor going around that has revealed Drew McIntyre is in fact planning to leave WWE and let his contract expire, so that McIntyre can jump ship to AEW All Elite Wrestling, with backstage speculation indicating that Drew McIntyre would be targeting his AEW debut for the All In pay-per-view event in the UK this summer, on August 27th at Wembley Stadium. With the way things are heading in WWE and Roman Reigns' continued run as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre is not factored into any of the major plans behind the scenes in WWE, so it does make sense why Drew would be thinking about leaving the company, as he likely will not be getting another world title run or big push in WWE for a long time. So that would certainly be very frustrating for Drew McIntyre, who has stated on many occasions in the recent past about his desires to make it back to the top in WWE, and with that not being what WWE plan anytime soon, that's the reason why Drew has refused to sign a new contract with the company, and why there are backstage rumors that suggest Drew McIntyre will in fact be leaving WWE for AEW later this year in 2023. Roman Reigns retaining his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39 definitely surprised a lot of fans, because the overwhelming majority of fans were picking the American Nightmare to finally put an end to Roman Reigns' seemingly never-ending title run, especially with all the reports and speculation heading into WrestleMania that WWE were seriously considering for Roman Reigns to lose his Undisputed Championship, likely partly because of the fact that news was revealed not long before Mania that Roman Reigns was going to be taking a lengthy break from WWE after his match against Cody Rhodes. However, there has just recently been some shocking news which has revealed that Roman Reigns was apparently always planned to defeat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39, with one of our sources, Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, having this to say about Roman Reigns' win over Cody at the Showcase of the Immortals. Quote, "Reigns winning was always the plan, although it was kept secret and almost nobody knew." Regardless if this is true and WWE never actually planned for Cody Rhodes to win the Undisputed Championship from Roman Reigns, there's no doubt that WWE made this title match extremely unpredictable. And while some fans were not happy with the end result of Roman Reigns retaining, the hype was certainly huge going into the title match because of all that unpredictability, which made for a very tense and lively atmosphere during the match at WrestleMania.